Alright, let's find another one. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did switch over to Lycan Rock for the time being, just to see how it goes. This guy's got an interesting team. It's actually a Hail team, and there's nothing particularly broken on it, which is pretty nice to see. Steelix kind of walls almost his entire team, so that is what I would lead off with, as he leads off with his Fortress, which I am perfectly okay with. I'm just gonna go into Drampa, not mess around with this thing. He can set up some hazards if he wants, but I can spin versus a lot of things on his team. And I really don't need Starmie to check anything, I just kind of am using it to spin. And he makes a very ballsy play and goes out to Hydreigon. But that is okay. It's okay. Rabombi is a fairy type, so it checks Hydreigon. But I don't know if I want to let it take damage, because it is weak to rocks. I'll actually just go into Steelix again. It's Spadef, so I really don't care. Yeah, Hydreigon's another thing that I didn't really take into... I didn't take much into consideration with this team. I'll be completely honest here. I threw on Drampa because I like Drampa and I really wanted an opportunity to use it. Threw this on here because it's pretty cool. That was basically my logic with this team. It was, hey, that looks pretty cool, I'm going to use it. So, that's what I did. And he goes forward Willow, which I really don't care about. I'll just fire off Dragon Pulse. I notice I say fire off a lot. I'm sorry if that triggers you. But I will, I'll shoot him in the face with the Dragon Pulse. That'll be nice. It'll do a decent amount to pretty much everything except for his Ninetales. I could have went for a Hyper Voice. It's pretty much 50-50. I mean, if he goes into Ninetales, I can spin. So... if he does go into Ninetales, that's a pretty ballsy play, because Hyper Voice would have done a lot. Oh well. Again, I don't expect most people to really know what Drampa does, because it doesn't really do anything. I expect this to be a huge threat in like UU and RU. Especially once people start optimizing its EVs and stuff. Just like, maybe even like a Spadef set that just is boosting reliably with Roost. Or something like that. Maybe even a Calm Mind set. I definitely see it being a threat. So he goes for Aurora Veil. I do not like that. I'll be completely honest here. Pretty much whatever he goes into, I think I'm going to Reflect type up and try to stall this Aurora Veil out. As he goes for Freeze Dry and gets crits. That crit mattered. I can already tell you that. That crit mattered. Feels bad. And I am going to use this as an opportunity to get up my rocks. Again, if he switches around and starts trying to spin, then I really don't care. Because every turn that he spins is a turn of this Aurora Veil that is wasted. Was I slower? I can't tell, I didn't stay in. So... I'll just go into Rotom. Like I said, guys, I really don't care. I'm just stalling out his Aurora Veil. So, the slower that I can play this, the better. I would really love to get up rocks, though. As Hydreigon comes out. If he's Scarf, he can't knock me out with anything, and I had HP Fire on this, and I didn't encounter any Fortress, and then as soon as I encounter one, meh. Okay. I guess I will just fire off Moonblast. The Break Fortress is sturdy. Even through Aurora Veil, I really don't see him living this. And if he's Scarfed, I don't think anything will kill me. Yeah, he is. He is Scarfed, so that is good to know. And Fortress takes nothing. Okay, back into Drampa, I guess. He goes for like a gyro ball that should put me in range of Berserk, but it does not, so let's fire off a Hyper Voice. Actually, yeah, Hyper Voice is okay. I don't know if I can win this one. So he goes into Rotom, which will take absolutely nothing from that. I don't really care what he goes for, I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to roost. Even if he has HP Ice, it won't do anything. I don't know why he went into this, actually. I guess just to pivot out. I don't think most people know that this actually gets roost, but it does. This thing is actually very viable on Rain as well. It learns Hurricane and Thunder. And I don't think Mega Glalie is available, is it? I want to say it isn't. Man, I really wish I could have spinned. Or spun. That would have been nice. Oh well. Is this guy like advertising his pizza place? Gumby's Pizza? I don't know. Okay, Mega Glalie is available. I don't really like that. I'll just Pain Split up here, I suppose. If he has like Explosion or something, I'll probably die. So Rotom Heat comes out. Hopefully I underspeed him, but I'm running a lot of speed on my Rotom, so I probably won't underspeed him, because he seems very bulky. So I'm going to make a ballsy play and just go into Steelix. I kind of need to make some ballsy plays here. I don't see him being able to kill me with anything. I'm going to double into Rotom. Yeah. Nice. Now I have Volt Switch. Gains nothing really from staying in. And the burn nerf makes Fortress really annoying. Actually, just most steel types in general. This game right here is why I generally play more offensive. I play like kind of... I usually like playing just at least bulky offense or hyper offense. Just because these kind of games where you're just slowly wearing down your opponent's team it's not really my style. Okay, I think it's time the monster itself comes out. And I'll just go for Stone Edge. I might have to start making some very ballsy predictions here if I want to win this. He goes to the Hydreigon, and I miss. Fantastic. If that would have landed, Stone Edge into Accelerock would have definitely killed. Okay. He does U-turn at least, which is good to know. It's definitely good to know. And Brick Break is going to do absolutely nothing. As expected. Man, I really would have loved to be able to spin away these rocks this game. Would have been nice. Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to, man. Just, it happens. He goes for Volt Switch. Should have just stayed in Sword Stance and predicted that, but... Feels bad. He's definitely gonna Aurora Veil here. But is there really anything I can do about that? Not really. So I'll just stay in and throw off a Flamethrower as he goes for Moonblast this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit against this guy. I don't see myself winning, and yeah, his team was actually pretty cool. It was not particularly broken, but it was still not a team that I could really beat. So we're like what, like 0-10 with this team or something. It's something stupid. So whatever. Drampa has put in work in a couple games, so that's really all I wanted. If I could just get like a game or two where Drampa put in work, I was happy with that. So this will be my last one for this video. Whatever happens, happens. And this guy has a Jirachi and a Hydreigon. Those are the two things that stand out to me here. That probably shouldn't be UU. Although Hydreigon's not that bad. So I guess Steelix is my lead. And having Weavile would be really nice. I really should have just kept Weavile. But Lycanrock's cool, man. Weavile would have actually just like 6-0'd his team. Like it 6-0's most teams in UU, because it shouldn't be in UU in the first place. But Earthquake will do a decent amount to Jirachi, and he's probably just going to U-turn out. Or he might Fire Punch and go for the burn, and he probably doesn't have U-turn if he did that, so it's good to know. He's just going to spin. If he doesn't spin, I just still have my Sturdy intact, so I'm okay with that. And I can get up a Toxic. I actually land this time, that's good. I like when that happens. I like landing my abilities, or my moves. So Starmie. He probably has Dark Pulse. I'm gonna Reflect type. Get rid of my Psychic type. As he goes into Alola Muck, which is fine, because now he can't hit me very hard at all, and I can Rapid Spin freely, so that's good. I actually love Reflect type, it's one of my favorite moves in the game. It's so gimmicky, but it's actually good. It's like one of the few good gimmicky moves. So I can just proceed to stall this out a bit. If he stays in, I can just start fishing for Scald Burns and 1v1 him. As he seems to be fishing for Fire Blast Burns. Which is good. Yeah, okay, so I do get the burn, which is nice. He actually can't poison me either because I am an actual poison type now. So I'm just going to recover up one more time and then probably switch out into something else. I'll just switch out into my Steelix. Fire Blast still won't do much to Steelix anyway. Not sure why he's staying in though. Alright, I just looked like a lord right there. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll just go for Rocks again. He could be Specs, but even a Specs overheat, or Heat Wave, whatever, won't really do too much. So let's see what goes down. So he has U-turn, so I forget. I don't know how Toxic Orb works. Would he have gotten his Toxic Orb off right there, or no? I'm just gonna go for EQ as he spins again, and I'm just slowly wearing down his tortoise. I don't know why I said it like that, but you know, happens. Just gonna go into my Drampa, just in case he goes for Dark Pulse. I mean, if I was really predicting a Dark Pulse, I'd just go into that, but I'll just go into Drampa. And proceed to just hit him with a Dragon Pulse or Roost Up, depending on how much damage he does. Yeah, I was really considering running this specially defensive. Just because, like with the same exact set, just run it specially defensive so it can take hits better, and it still hits relatively hard. He actually doubles out into Hydreigon. I don't know if that was intentional on his part, but if it was, then well done. Since rocks are not up, I can actually go into Ribombee pretty safely. It resists Dark and Dragon, so nothing short of like a Flash Cannon or a Flamethrower. Okay, he goes for Fire Blast. He's not messing around. Okay. He has Life Orb. good to know. But he's one of those players. I know that now. Okay, that's really bad for me. I really needed this. This was like my win condition. I probably shouldn't have went right out into it, but too late. Too little, too late. I guess I will just go into Lycanroc, and I really should just be running this Jolly. I mean, I should really just be running it. I should just be running a Weavile instead, but, you know. And Palossand completely walls me, so I will just go out into Starmie. And start firing off some Scalds. I said firing off again, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Starmie can kind of just 1v1 like his entire team. Aside from Hydreigon. Ooh, that was a crit. And he goes for Shadow Ball, knocks me out. Is he a, maybe a little bit more offensive? Interesting. No, I don't know what its base speed is, but I think Drampa should be able to take any hit, really. And I'll just actually go for a Flamethrower, in case he wants to switch out into Jirachi, as he does not, which is good. But yeah, I think Hydreigon might just win the game for him. I'm actually gonna calc and see how much a Accelerock does. An Accelerock, sorry. Can't think here. As I am adamant, so Accelerock might do a half-decent amount of damage. That Palossand being gone is really good, though, so... okay, that doesn't do much. As he goes into Swellow, which I really don't care. I really don't care. Boom Burst does a lot, but it is now dead. So I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Now Hydreigon comes out, and again, I have no switch in for this, so I will just sack my Drampa, I think. Yeah, I'll just sack this to the Dark Pulse, and I guess I will proceed to just go for... I really want to go for Rocks, but I don't think I can really make that play right now. I'll just go for Rocks. Fire Blast didn't even kill. Like, even if I didn't have Sturdy. Steelix is very bulky. But now, yeah, again, like I said, guys, I think I just lose to Hydreigon. He might expect me to be faster with my Lycanroc. So I think that's kind of my play, is to just go off of that and go for a Brick Break. Lycanroc, I really wish it got some... if it got like Earthquake, man. Or even if just like the Midnight form got Earthquake. I don't get why this gets Accelerock and then the Midnight form gets like nothing. But if that got like Earthquake or something, it'd be really strong. So I think my play here is to just SD up. And hope that he doesn't KO me with anything. He does not. Now he knocked off my Life Orb. Let's just say it's a non-Life Orb here. And +2. Still does not do enough. I have to SD up again. Okay, so with all of this, I might be able to sweep here. Hopefully. Come on, Lycanroc, do something. With 1083 attack. I think I can sweep. Jirachi should die. To a ×3 Brick Break, yeah, it should die. Please die. Come on. Go on, Lycanroc, do something for the first time in the history of this game. Come on, man. Yes! Lycanroc is doing something. I can't believe it. Lycanroc's doing something. Brick Break should kill this, right? Okay. Good job, Lycanroc. I approve. And Accelerock definitely kills this. And that'll actually be GG. Nice. Lycanroc did something. Alright, that's all that mattered. Lycanroc did something and Drampa did something. I can be satisfied with this session right now.